So good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to class. Thank you for rolling out the mat this morning. So sitting comfortably in a cross-legged position. Just drop your shoulders down. Sit nice and tall with a straight spine, maybe leaning back slightly. Relax your shoulders. And imagine you're lifting your spine to the ceiling, creating space. And take a nice big exhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Inhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Exhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. And then gently look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Back to the center, turn to one side, tuck your chin in slightly, drop your shoulders down. Change. And again. And again. Turning your head side to side. And then little half circles upwards. Back to the center, rolling your shoulders back, rolling your shoulders forward. Inhale, lifting up your arms, grabbing hold of those elbows, bringing the elbows over to one side, keeping the hips on the mat. And change. One more time, bringing the elbows over to one side. And change. Extend the hands up. We're going to take the right hand under the left, twisting the hands, eagle arms, and then lift those elbows up. We're pulling the shoulder blades apart behind you. And then maybe lift them up slightly and then drop them down for 3, 2, 1. Change sides, bringing the hands up, taking the left hand underneath the right, twisting them, lifting the elbows up, squeezing, and bringing them down. Up, squeezing, bringing them down. Up, squeezing, bringing them down. Beautiful. And then just place the hands on the knees, rotating the shoulders back and forward. Coming into child's pose. Toes touching, knees nice and wide. Sitting in child's pose. And take a nice big exhale. And a nice big inhale. Exhaling. Inhaling. Getting connected to your breath, coming into the present moment. You've allocate this time for yourself, so make sure you make the most of it. If you find your mind wandering, just go back to your breath and come back into the present moment. That's all that matters right now. This is your time. Then bring the knees together. We're going into melting the heart down, keeping the buttocks up, opening up the shoulder blades behind you. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming up onto all fours. Hands planted firmly on the mat. There's no gap between your palm and the mat. Fingers spread nice and wide, pushing the knuckles down on the mat, pulling the belly button in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Take your hip to your shoulder. And change sides. And again. And again. Back to the center. We're going to extend the left leg out. Lift the heel up slightly, squeezing the glutes, and then arch the back, head to knee. Extend, squeezing, and tugging in. One more time. Extending, squeezing. Other side. Extend the leg out. Squeezing it in. Extending out. Squeezing it in. One more time. Extending it out. Squeezing it in. Change sides. This time we're going to do holding the left leg and the right hand. Now point the toe down towards the mat. Thumb up towards the ceiling, and we're tapping to the outer edge corners of the mat for 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Extending the left leg, right hand, left leg, right, left hand, right leg. Pointing the toe down, thumb pointing up. Tapping to the outer edge of the mat for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. One more time. Right hand, left leg, up. Try to keep your forehead facing the mat. And one more time on right leg, left hand up, squeeze. And then we're going to take the left hand out, the right leg, bending the back foot, leg, and grabbing hold of that foot, kicking the foot away into the hand, rotating your head to turn to the back foot, opening up the chest and the front of the left thigh. Change sides. Extending the left hand, right hand behind you, left leg behind you, kicking up. Kick up a little bit more. And change. One more time on each side. Left, right hand, left leg, bending it, kicking up. And last time, left hand, right foot. And then gently release, coming back onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine, tuck the toes under, coming to downward facing dog, walking it out. Left, right, left, right. And then bend your knees as much as you need to straighten out the spine. And breathe. You might want to incorporate a lion's breath here, inhaling. Walking the hands back to the feet. Grabbing hold of those elbows. Leaning slightly forward onto your toes, keeping your knees bent. Let the weight of your head come off your shoulders. Any thoughts that aren't serving you, let them just roll onto the mat and roll away. And then walk your hands back to downward facing dog. Then walk your feet towards your hands. Have your feet, hands on either side of the feet and walk it out, bending the knee, left, right, left, right. Wiggling it out. Place the right hand to the middle of the feet. Inhale, lift up the left. Change sides, left hand, middle of the feet. Inhale, lift up the right. Coming back. Pull the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back. And just have a feel of the weight distribution on your feet. Maybe slightly rock forward, rock back. And then inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift up the hands up to the ceiling. Cactus arms, squeezing those shoulder blades together, lifting the chest up, back up. And again, squeezing back up. Squeezing. Pivot the hands to face the back. Interlock the fingers, open up the chest. Exhale, forward bend. Keeping the hands up. Tucking the neck. Release the hands into the chair. Palms together, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Fingers together, lean back, cactus arms, lift the chest up, squeeze those shoulder blades back up. And again, don't forget to breathe. One more time. Pivot the hands to the back, interlock the fingers, open up the chest. Coming into the chair, sitting down, arms up, then let them go, coming into the chair. Palms together, forward bend, tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Framing the foot, step the right leg back, drop the right knee down, bring the hands to the inside of the left foot, circling one way, circling the other way. Framing the foot, half splits, and bending, and extending, and bending, and extending. And then we're going to touch down, right hand, and then watch the change. We're leaning forward, reaching the left hand up, and then back into half splits. Up, and back into half splits. One more time, up, and back into half splits. Framing the foot, tucking the back toe under, coming into downward facing dog, or flow it out. And breathing in, breathing out. You can have your knees bent if you need to. Remember to listen to your body where you're at today. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward, drop your left knee down. Bringing the hands to the inside of the right foot, circling one way. Really open up those hips. You've been sitting at a desk for long periods of time, cause compression in the hips, so we're just releasing that with this sequence of moves. Framing the foot, leaning back, half splits, and bending the knee. Leaning back, half splits, and bending the knee. Leaning back, and bending the knee. Touch down left hand, and we're going to lean forward, reach the right hand up, and then lean back. And again, reach forward, lean back, reach forward, lean back, framing the foot, tucking it under into the downward facing dog, or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Lion's breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Take the shoulders away from your ears. Exhale. Tuck that neck in. Inhale. Reaching up to the ceiling. Leaning back, cactus arms, squeezing those shoulder blades together, lifting it back up. And again, squeezing and back up. Squeezing, flipping the hands, interlocking the fingers, open the chest, lift the hands up, coming into the chair, keeping the hands up, releasing the hands, bringing the hands up, sitting in that chair, Palms together, forward bend, tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck, framing the foot. We're stepping the right leg back. And this time you don't have to drop your knee down, you can keep your knee up. Hands to the inside of the left foot, circling one way. Circling the other way. Framing the foot with your hands, half split. And bending. And splitting. And bending. Split. And bend. Touch down right hand. Inhale, lift up the left. Holding it here, lengthen your spine. Now we're going to come to the outer edge of the back foot and sinking down onto the mat, lifting the hand up. Sinking down onto the mat, lifting the hand up, sinking down, up, frame the foot, kick back into downward facing dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe add some line breaths here. Inhale. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the left foot forward. Oh no, right foot forward, sorry. Right foot forward. And the hands are in the inside of the right leg. Circling one way. Lean really forward. You can drop your knee down if you want to. And then frame the foot. Half splits. And bending. Half splits. And bending. Half split. And bending. Touching down. Left hand, right hand up. Lengthen your spine. Reach the hand to the ceiling. Coming to the outer edge of the back foot. And lift. Sinking down. And up. Down. And up. Framing the foot. Kicking back into downward facing dog or flow it out. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Right foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Cactus arms, squeezing the shoulder blades. And again. Squeezing. And again. Squeezing, flipping the hands, interlocking the fingers, open the chest, coming into the chair. Sitting with your hands up. This time bring the palms together. We're pushing the palms in. I'm just turning around to show you. And we're taking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. And then if you want to, you can open up your wings. Sit down deeper. And then gently release. Toe heel your feet apart. Grab hold of your big toe with your two peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down. You can bend your knees if you want. Let your head hang completely loose. Maybe lean forward onto your toes. And then gently release. Toe heel your feet together. Sitting back into the chair. Palms together, press those palms in. We're taking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And we're extending it out. And then gently release. Toe heel your feet apart. This time we're stepping on the palms. And the toes are near the wrist. And push down on the wrist to massage those wrists. You can bend your knees, let your head hang completely loose. And then gently release, pulling the belly button in and rolling up 1, vertebra at a time. So come into the middle of the mat. So find your balance on your feet, equal distribution of weight on your feet, abs are pulled in, and find one point of focus in front of you. We're going to pick up, place your left hand on your left wrist, lean over onto your left leg. We're picking up the right knee. Picking up the right knee, if that's comfortable, pick up your big toe, up to you. And then we're going to open up that knee and turn your head away. And then coming back to the center, and we're going to take that leg back. We're going to move forward, take that leg back and lean forward. And then gently coming back and dropping the leg down. Abs pulled in, leaning over onto your right leg. We're picking up the left. You can place your hand on that knee, or you can grab hold of the toe. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, open up that hip, turn your head away. And then bringing it back to the center and leaning forward. Extending the leg, I'll just turn around this way so you can see. And then gently release, coming back up and down. So staying with the balance, we're going to bring our right foot to our left knee. Bring your hands to prayer, and we're sitting down in the chair. Now the elbow is coming on my knee. And then gently release. Take a breath. Find your one point of focus in front of you. Lean over onto your right leg, popping the left foot on your right knee, hands to prayer, sitting down in the chair. Breathing in, breathing out. And just go at your own pace. Do what you can. And then gently coming up. We're going to come back on the mat. And we're going to lie down on our backs. Hands besides the hips. We're going to tuck the tailbone under, and we're going to come into a yoga bridge, which is quite high. And we're going to hold it there. So we're stretching out the front of our hips. So interlock the fingers underneath and come up, lifting the hips up, holding it. And then gently release. And we're going to do that again, lifting, tucking up. And then gently release. We're going to come into reverse tabletop. So fingertips facing the buttocks, feet on the mat, abs pulled in, and we're going to lift up into reverse tabletop. And then gently coming down. And again. And one more time. lifting it up. And then gently coming down. We're going to roll over onto our bellies. Lying on your belly, fingertips in line with your shoulders. Feet pressing on the mat. And then we're just going to peel off one vertebra at a time. And then gently release. And again, lifting up. Gently release. One more time, lifting up. Gently release. We're bringing the hand on top of the other, forehead facing the mat, feet nice and wide this time, and we're working the lower back now. Inhale, lifting up, and gently release. Lifting up, and gently release. Lifting up, and gently release. Now bring your feet together. Zip them together, heels, toes, thighs, knees, all zip together. Interlock the fingers behind you. Forehead down on the floor. We're going to inhale, lift up. And gently release. And again, inhale, lift up. And gently release. One more time. Lifting up, holding it. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Bring the hands to the mat. Coming into child's pose. Nice and gently. Breathing in. Breathing out. Big breath in. And big breath out. Beautiful. So we're going to have our legs nice and long. Toes pointing up. You can have your knees bent if you need to. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, coming down. And be gentle with yourself. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently release. Taking one leg in, one leg out. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, turn to your foot and extend. Relax your shoulders down. And then gently come back up, change sides. Inhale, extend those arms. Exhale, rotate, coming down. Relaxing your shoulders. And then gently release. Both feet nice and long. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down. Relaxing the shoulders. And then gently release. Crossing the legs, but the front heel doesn't touch the back shin. Walking your fingers forward. And breathe. And then gently walking your fingers back. We're taking the foot to the eye of the elbow. And then we're rocking the baby. Rocking from side to side. And then gently releasing that leg, bringing that foot behind you. Hand near your hip. Inhale, lifting up. Pushing the hip forward, reaching your fingers to the opposite side. And then back down. And inhale up. And down. Inhale up and down. This time we're taking the hand to the outer edge of the mat for 3, 2, 1, and then coming down onto your elbows. And then gently release. Change sides. Let's take the other leg in front. The heel doesn't touch the shin. Walking the fingers forward. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently coming back. Taking that foot to the eye of the elbow. And we're rocking the baby. And then gently we're bringing that leg back. Hand in line with your hip. We're going to inhale, lifting up, pushing the hip up, reaching your fingers. And back down. And inhale, lift. And down. And lift. And down. And this time we're taking it to the outer edge corner of the mat for 3. And the left and right might feel different, and that's okay. 2, 1. And this time we're coming onto our elbows. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently coming onto our knees. This one's just to stretch the front of our feet, our ankles. So you're sitting on your heels and you're just leaning back very slightly and you're just lifting up your knees. So you feel the front of your ankles stretching, and then back again, lifting up. And again, lifting up. Beautiful. Come and lie down on the mat, and you've got your strap or your belt. If you haven't got one, it doesn't matter. Lying down on the mat. And we're going to pop the feet up. If you've got a strap, use it. If you haven't got a strap, just have your feet up. You can grab behind your thighs. And just let the blood flow from the toes to the ankles, to the shins, to the calves, to the knees, to the thighs. And then I'm just dropping the right leg, holding the strap or the belt with your left hand, and then inhale, exhale, open, turn your head away. Just rotate that right hip down slightly towards the mat. And then gently coming back and taking that leg over your body. And opening up your arm, turning your head to the opposite direction. And then inhale back up. Let's change sides. So we've got the right leg up. Inhale, exhale, open up the leg and turn your head away. And then bring that leg back up. Change directions, bring the leg over your body, turn your head away. And then gently releasing the strap. Hugging in your knees. Circling from left to right. Beautiful. Have your feet nice and wide. We're dropping the knees over towards me. Putting the front foot on the back knee. Just adding a little bit of pressure there, and then lift your hands up. And let's change sides, dropping the knees over to the other side. Front foot comes on the back knee. And then gently release. And if there's any last minute stretch you want to do, if you want to hug your knees in one last time, do so. And then lying down on the mat, we're going into our relaxation. So this is your time. You can have your knees bent if you want to, if you've got a sore lower back, whatever suits you. Let your feet flop open. And take a nice big inhale and a nice big exhale. Following your breath, moving through your body. And just congratulate yourself for showing up on the mat for you today. The discipline it took to show up, the commitment and the energy it took to be here. Just maybe give yourself a little body scan. How is your body feeling after class? And take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. You're relaxing your ankles, you're relaxing your ankles. You're relaxing your calves, your shins, all relaxed. Relax your knees, relax your knees. You're relaxing your thighs, you're relaxing your thighs. Take a big breath into your hips, you're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, you're relaxing your belly, you're relaxing your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Relax your chest, relax your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. You're relaxing your biceps, triceps, shoulders, all relaxed. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. You're relaxing your jaw, your tongue, your lips, cheek muscles, all relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed, your forehead's relaxed. Your whole body is nice and relaxed. You're just following your breath, moving through your body. Nothing else to think about but your breath. you slowly come back into your body, onto your mat. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Breathing in and breathing out. And while you're lying here in this beautiful space you've created, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly, in your own time, you can start adding some movement back into your body. Maybe wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. And then whenever you're ready, there's no rush, you can bend your knees and roll over to one side. And feel free to stay here for as long as you need. This is the time, the space you've created for yourself. So stay there for as long as you need today. I thank you for your time and allowing me into your space. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good day.